A very good evening to you, dear viewer. Once again, this is the very first day of November 2025. My name is Patricia Lukoma Mpango. Before we get into the bulletin, let's first look at the headlines. Tonight, UPDF and police neutralized 14 suspected assailants in coordinated operations across Kasese. Parliament coalition demands increased funding to strengthen malaria control and prevention efforts. And then lastly, Buwekula edges single 1-0 in a thrilling Masaza Cup clash. Mugalu Mohammed is already with us on sign language. My name is Patricia Lukoma Mpango. Now into the bulletin. In what appears to be a coordinated overnight attack, unknown militias armed with machetes, catapults and arrows raided 2 police barracks in Kasese and simultaneously launched similar attacks in Kabarore and Bundibujo districts. Let's hear more in this report.
The motive behind the attack by assailants on Kasese, Kabarole and Bundibujo remains unclear, though the pattern reportedly mirrors the 2016 Kasese clashes, in which over 100 royal guards and civilians lost their lives and the Rwenzururu king was incarcerated.
We attacked. In fact, they attacked 2 barracks. They attacked Gendabala and Kasese administration barracks at around 5:30. But all in all, our forces responded quickly. 15 have been arrested, including a woman. 5 injured our own, and 5 were put out of action.
Authorities have not yet linked the group to either radical royal guards or ADF remnants, though the attack style resembles those used by militants who have infiltrated the region in the past, including the 2023 Mpondwe Lubiriha school massacre.
Attacks have been there before, but in this particular situation, the assailants have not come out and declared their identity. So it would be too early and too rushed to conclude on anybody, because that area has been subject of attack by a number of belligerent groups. So we cannot hurry and say the attackers were of this identity or this particular group, and neither has any group come out to particularly confirm the attack or acknowledge the attack.
According to Lieutenant Walusimbi, the attackers were wearing new gumboots and armed with fresh pangas, catapults and arrows. Kasese District Vice Chairperson Wambale Gilvazio condemned the raid and urged the youth not to be misled into acts of violence.
So I want to assure Ugandans and Kasese that we responded quickly and the situation is normal.
I want to call upon the people of Kasese and Rwenzori region that we should desist from supporting any radicalization or terrorism.
He revealed that most of the slain or captured attackers were young people, calling on the youth to reject radicalization and pursue productive ventures instead. Meanwhile, in Kabarole district, the attackers moved through Bukuku, Kaliango and Canon Apollo areas. 4 were killed at Canon Apollo Gate and 2 near Bukuku Church of Uganda.
So they made attacks and they were simultaneous, because they also happened in Rwenzori East, where they attacked, they made attacks in Kasese district, and particularly on Kasese police barracks and Rugendabara station, and suspected by the same group or people of the same mission. What we would like to bring to your attention is that several assailants among them were put out of action, and many of them have been arrested. What I would like only to state is that more arrests are still going on.
Uganda People's Defence Forces soldiers have since maintained heavy deployment around Canon Apollo Co-PTC in Fort Portal City as investigations continue.
Now, President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni has urged voters in Amuria district to support the National Resistance Movement NRM party in the upcoming January 15th, 2026 presidential and parliamentary elections, saying that the party needs another term to complete its agenda in infrastructure, health, education, and wealth creation.
Everybody in the village to vote for NRM. Uganda will provide an example of an African family.
The Saturday 1st November 2025 evening NRM presidential campaign trail in Amuria district has been held at these grounds.
Amuria, Oyam!
The campaign has been attended by both the young and olds. As they waited for the presidential flag bearer, entertainment was served at free cost. The local dancers left no one sitting. And it was Anita versus Anite. Joined by the Central Executive Committee members, the team combed Amuria district before the president's arrival.
All women for Museveni, and we are supporting him 100%.
You not only come here, but on the day of voting, all of you come out and vote Museveni and the bus.
They were joined later on by the President of Uganda, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Museveni was flanked by the Minister of Education and Sports, also Uganda's First Lady, Janet Museveni. With visible developments in Amuria district, that is to say in the sectors of wealth creation, roads, health and education, Museveni finds Amuria already secured.
And want to thank you for your continued commitment to peace, unity and development.
The other thing is on the issue of the road infrastructure. This one has really helped in the connectivity and really reducing the transport costs.
Because without you, we will not be here. We used to be in the IDPs, and because you brought your visionary leadership, brought the peace to Uganda, the security to Uganda, development, we value you so much.
Having gathered the highest number of votes in the last general elections, President Museveni and the First Lady have only one task.
So I use this opportunity just to remind you on that voting day that you will take the responsibility to mobilize everybody in the family, everybody in the village to vote for NRM. Uganda will provide an example of an African family that is truly united and strong.
The opening remarks of the President also appreciated different parts of Uganda which have facilitated stability. To ease connectivity within the area, Museveni has pledged more developments in the infrastructure.
We have already provided money to take the tarmac road from Katine to Ochero and continue.
For other sectors like water and sanitation in Amuria district, Museveni says a lot has been achieved.
And then they are designing another one pipe to water system which is being done. Then there was a valley tank sunk at Ochakai. It has got 30 million liters.
Museveni's address in Amuria also highlighted improvements in both education and health.
Now the 68 government schools are in 55 of the parishes. So there are 44 parishes where we are going to build additional primary schools. So that means that there are 11 sub-counties which need secondary schools. 2 seed secondary schools are being built now.
With all this in place, President Museveni now wants Ugandans to focus on wealth creation in the coming term of office.
If Betty Atia can get out of poverty with 4 pigs.
Amuria being one of the districts which suffered the setbacks arising from the porous wars which claimed life and cattle. The matter of compensation has been also taken note by the president during today's campaign rally.
You all supported my idea of giving 5 cows per homestead.
Museveni has also pledged to resolve the matter involving the Arrow boys.
So therefore, I call upon the warriors of Amuria who were with me in the fight against coin, in the fight against cattle rustlers, to support NRM by voting, so we continue implementing our program.
Robert Nyango, UBC News.
Now, the ruling National Resistance Movement continues to rally as a Teso sub-region to enhance its vision for sustained and progressive development. The latest shows commitment comes from Amuria district, where leaders are emphasizing unity, peace and economic growth as pillars for future prosperity.
Amuria district today stands as a testimony to the achievements under the NRM government. Peace, once elusive in this part of Teso, is now the foundation upon which new development thrives.
Because a leader is a person who shows the downer person what to do, how to get the wells. And I want to say that these are the gains we are protecting, that a lot has been done.
The calm has inspired visible progress, and with it, a wave of yellow, symbolizing the people's continued confidence in the ruling National Resistance Movement.
We have seed schools across the country. We have health centers lifted across the country. And yeah, we are protecting the gains. And it is now up to us, the leaders, to take it on from there.
There are places which never dreamt of having a secondary school. We now have 6 brand new seed secondary schools in the district. Of course, they are going to ask Muzei what they want now.
Looking ahead, leaders are optimistic that more development will unfold with an industrial park high on the agenda.
An industrial park where Muzei, working with the Minister of Finance, particularly Comrade Anite, should identify genuine manufacturers. Because the industrial park in Soroti, unfortunately, seems to have been hijacked by speculators. They went to investment authority and acted like their investors. That's why the industrial park of Soroti is a bush. Apart from the orange factory and a small other factory, there is nothing to talk about.
They are tired of the lies and they have not seen anything that can help them if they don't support NRM, because it is the government that has exhibited commitment to the people of the Teso sub-region. It is the government that has shown that it can be able to keep the stability of this region.
So the young people of Teso are tired of trekking into Mbalala in Namawajolo, trekking into Mbale to look for jobs. They want an industrial park here. There is government land of about 600 hectares. It used to be a quarantine area for cows. So they want government to take it up and make it an industrial park, and government must source manufacturers.
Consolidating these achievements, the NRM says, is vital for safeguarding the gains made so far.
We shall not stop reminding the people of Uganda that we need to protect the gains. And the gains we are protecting are for the future of this country.
And as the campaign message goes, protecting progress means securing the future. Henry Okrut, UBC.
Now, leaders in Katakwi district have expressed their appreciation to President Yoweri Museveni for his contribution towards peace and stability, which they say has spurred tremendous development across the Teso sub-region. The district's woman member of parliament, the Vice President Jessica Alupo, highlighted the benefits of improved infrastructure, the establishment of Soroti University, appointment of Teso's sons and daughters to key government positions, and the overall socio socio-economic transformation witnessed in Katakwi.
The bomber grounds in Katakwi district were filled to capacity as thousands of NRM supporters gathered to welcome and listen to their presidential candidate, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. The president was accompanied by the First Lady, Janet Kataha Museveni, who commended the unity and the teamwork among NRM leaders in Katakwi.
NRM, oye! Oye! Katakwi, oye! Oye! Please allow me also to stand in the protocol as laid out by the President. And I want to thank all the NRM leaders that are present here today. I need now to start by thanking God for this beautiful day and the blessing of NRM's gathering here today. This is to strengthen ourselves and to dedicate ourselves to the service of our homeland, Uganda.
The First Lady urged the residents to turn out in large numbers and vote for NRM candidates at all levels.
Therefore, please allow me to use this opportunity to remind all of us what Dr. Tango Doi has just told us. Because we value what NRM has done in rebuilding Uganda from a failed state to the country that now gives refuge to over 1 million refugees in this country from the region around. When the voting day comes, please make it your responsibility to ensure that all will vote for our president and the whole lineup of the NRM flag bearers.
District leaders in their remarks thanked President Museveni for restoring peace and stability, which they said has paved the way for socio-economic progress in the region.
The prevailing peace and security, which has provided an enabling environment for all the people of Teso to involve themselves in economic enterprises, including tarmac roads from Lira, Soroti, Mbale, Soroti, Katakwi, Moroto, and a planned one of Gumi, Ngora to Serere.
Your Excellency, the people of Teso are committed to giving you 100%. The fact that you have given them a vice president, given them a speaker, a deputy CDA, the ministers of work, all of them.
They also appealed to government to consider creating Toroma district out of Katakwi to ensure service delivery.
Allow me to remind you, Your Excellency, the most outstanding presidential pledges while you are here again in the previous years. We trust that Your Excellency will honor the following long-standing pledges to the people of Katakwi. Your Excellency, number one is the creation of a long-awaited Toroma district.
In a notable moment, Vice President Jessica Alupo and State Minister for Sports Peter Ogwang were seen exchanging warm gestures interpreted by many as a symbol of unity and reconciliation following their perceived political rivalry in Katakwi.
And therefore, Honorable Peter Gwan has been a member of parliament for this district, and I have been a member of parliament for as a woman member for the whole district. For him, he was in a county, and I want to categorically state that there has never been any fundamental rift between me and him. Maybe occasionally there may have been ideas which were not synonymous, which is very healthy.
Alupo also introduced her political opponents to the president, and together they presented a gift to him, a gesture widely viewed as a sign of renewed harmony among the local leaders. President Museveni commended the people of Katakwi for their steadfast support towards peace and stability, saying this foundation has enabled tangible development in the area. He pledged 5 cows per household as compensation for the cattle lost during past insurgencies and raids.
Because of the war which was here and the cattle rustling, since many years ago, we tried to restock this area. We started restocking. Then some lawyers came and went to court and got some court order that we should pay. Then they made a list of people they said were the ones who had lost cows, and we gave them money. 159 billion. But later on we got information that there was a lot of Oyam. So I said, you people, let's have a meeting. I called your leaders in Soroti, I called in Lida, I called in Gulu, and we discussed, and I said, don't you think it may be better to give a flat figure of 3 cows or 2 cows or 4 cows to each household? They said, let's go and consult. They came and consulted you. They have now all reported back that they all support my idea of having 5 cows. 5 cows per homestead. And I'm glad they agreed with that plan. We are going to work on it. It's a bit expensive, but it will be adding to our national wealth.
The president also promised to improve the road network within Katakwi and the neighboring district.
The road to Lira, we now intend to work on the road. There's a road which we must work on. There are roads like from Katine to Ochero. But there's a road which we shall work on from Soroti, Amuria, Obaranga, Achanpi, on to Otuke, and so on.
On health services, Museveni assured the residents that while funds have already been allocated for the expansion of Katakwi Hospital, all health facilities in the district will be upgraded and fully equipped.
What is going on now? There's construction of a theater slab in Toroma Health Center 4. There's construction of a theater slab at Akurao Health Center 2. Construction of a theater in Katakwi General Hospital.
The NRM presidential campaigns will take a break on Sunday and resume on Monday with rallies in Serere, Soroti District and Soroti City.
Philip Aguta for UBC News in Katakwi.
Will follow next.
Ugandans, the unstoppable internet deal of deals is here with MTN Wakanet Fiber. Connect your home with our starter pack of 100 Mbps at only 99k. And if you want more speed for less, we've got you. Get the 200 Mbps at only 129k. And the fastest one yet? Enjoy up to 500 Mbps at only 250k. To sign up, use the My MTN app or dial *100 *23#. Offer is valid till the 30th of November for both new and existing subscribers. Together, our connection is unstoppable.
You see, I've been a painter for almost 4 decades, and I have found Global Paints to be very reliable. First, everyone knows we use Global Paint undercoat. Now, for the best results, I continue with Global Paints products. I go for silk vinyl when it comes to the interior. Then Global Matte for the ceiling, and when it comes to weatherproof, I go for Global Weather Coat Emulsion. With that one, the house will never peel. Now, there you have a sparkling, magical looking house. And then the client is very happy. He recommends me to another person who recommends me to another person who recommended me to come and do the advert.
Global Paint, a reliable product. When you want to relax your body and refresh your mind, welcome to Hotel La Confidential, Aroa's premier destination for luxury and comfort. The only hotel in Aroa City offering a serene atmosphere, breathtaking scenery. Come and discover our exclusive wellness club with packages that include a fully equipped gym, a rejuvenating sauna, steam bath, and a great sky blue swimming pool. For events, our state-of-art conference halls and versatile event spaces are perfect for hosting shows, wedding receptions, birthdays, and more. Come and enjoy our cinema hall and unisex saloon, all designed to meet your entertainment and grooming needs. Bring your family and let your kids splash around in our beautiful kids water park. We are located on Aroa Pakwachi Highway in the heart of Aroa City. Don't wait. Visit us on www.hotellaconfidential.com or call us on 0761 688 181.
Step into a world of excellence, comfort and pride with Royal Foam Furniture, crafted to perfection right here in Uganda. We bring you state-of-the-art living room furniture and bedding products at affordable prices. Our wide variety of mattresses include orthopedic, pillow top, spring mattresses suitable for institutions like hotels and many others for home comfort. With every piece telling a story of royal excellence, our products are built with the highest quality materials made to last. Experience royalty with Royal Foam Furniture, proudly made in Uganda, so buy Uganda and build Uganda. Visit our showrooms at Ginger Road, Chambogo Junction, Bukota Chisasi Road, and on Victoria Mall, Entebbe, on the first floor.
Muzukulamu kumandiga nateranga nyingiro ne banafa ba MTN wanji MTN walololo MTN gamachi to get the power to win njagalo ofuna elyanyi okuwangula ogenda kuwangula ota ngenda kubanga obukadde 10 buli wiki wanji ngenda kubanga kwasa obukadde 10 buli wiki ku simu ye nyinyi kyabonka kimuchoka line ya MTN banabeka buli ogenda okusasula ekintu kyonna ogenda okusasula ndakolese momo obulira buli ogenda okusasula ngenda kyosasula kyonna kozesa momo ozo konga ngenda kwewola kasente kozesa momo wanje ogenda ku investinga kozesa momo abwe MTN we jamani ne kwa bukadde 10 buli wiki wala kastelyo bimala bwe pala wentandika ngamba kyekiriwo wanje nenkwata ku masimu ngamba halo walirudawa tenze tirinyi halo walirudawa zende guru halo walirudawa ndi mutukula halo oliwa ndi mwanange ndi wano mu office to denyiga ma computer nenkuta awa namwe kasana beneso okubenanga mwana wote koze bitu no manga epeyinze ebolowinze investinze ngekozesa momo. Remember to dial *165# or use the Momo app to borrow, to pay, to invest, and you could stand a chance to win 10 million weekly.
This is our home, our land, our Uganda. From the rolling hills to the busy streets, from the farmers in the fields to the students in classrooms, we are one people. Elections are a time to choose our leaders, not to fight our brothers and sisters. When violence enters the ballot box, the future of our country is wounded. But when peace leads the way, our nation grows stronger. On election day, choose unity over diversion, respect over hatred, and dialogue over distraction. Love your country, protect your fellow citizens, stand for peace, and say no to electoral violence. This message is brought to you by the Global Election Observation Mission, GEOM, in partnership with the Uganda Electoral Commission. Informed citizens, strong nation.
And in the last segment, we go over to Oyam, where the Forum for Democratic Change FDC presidential candidate Nathan Nandala Mafabi has spent today in Gulu City, meeting members of the Masaba community, where he outlined his plans and shared highlights from his manifesto as he seeks the presidency.
The Forum for Democratic Change presidential candidate Nathan Nandala Mafabi has energized supporters, promising that if elected, he will reduce taxes on essential commodities such as soap and salt. Mafabi criticized the current tax regime, saying some levies weigh heavily on small traders and undermine their businesses.
Those oranges and the cassava, they go and buy soap and the sugar, which has a lot of tax which is collected and never come back to them. They are saying this tax should come and work for them. And it is a very powerful tool. It will determine whether your life remains as it is or it is changed if you exercise it well.
Mafabi and his team also visited the ancestral home and grave of the late Simon Peter Obua, a loyal FDC member, to pay their respects. He commended the family for their continued support to the party.
We are committed to remain with you. We understand about what the predicament of the family. We understand it. And we want to give you assurance that we shall not abandon you in this exercise.
Fabi's first campaign rally in Kamdini Town Council drew traders and locals eager to hear his message of economic reform and inclusive leadership.
And that's all we had time for. Thank you once again for allowing us into your space. My name is Patricia Lukoma Mpango, and Magalu Mohammed has been with us on sign language. Let's meet again at 10 o'clock.